Hello, and welcome to a very special Christmassy episode of Cabincast Reacts. I'm Chris, and today I'm joined by Oliver.
Hello.
And Tom.
Hello.
We are going to be going back to, I'd say going back to our childhoods, but I guess going back to before our childhoods
Yeah.
by watching 1992's A Muppet Christmas
re-entering
Carol.
the embryonic stage.
Yes. Before you're even a glint in the milkman's eye.
Mm-hmm.
Any memories of this?
Michael Caine.
Like ages ago.
Is it Michael Caine in this one?
I'm 99% sure this one's Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
I rewatched Muppet Treasure Island recently and didn't realise Steve
classic.
Curry was in.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
They've always got stellar
not Steve
voice
Curry,
cast.
Tim Curry.
Yeah, Tim. I was going to say Steve Curry, but yeah,
Steve
Tim
Curry.
Curry.
Steve.
Yeah.
No, they've always got amazing voice casts. Same with the new ones, to be fair.
Yeah.
Muppets just attract that kind of crowd.
Yeah, very good, very good. I have a lot of memories of I used to watch this when I was very, very young when we went to my grandmother's for Christmas. On VHS.
Hey.
I
VHS.
honestly don't know if I've seen this one all the way through. I know I've seen parts of it. Again, when I was much younger. I don't know. We didn't really watch the Muppets. I don't really know what they were.
I only knew what they were from this. And similar films.
And yeah, but no. Obviously, we all know the story of A Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Didn't we go and? I can't remember if it was Forrest or what's what. There was like someone took us on a trip to watch like Christmas Carol in the Capitol, didn't they? Ollie? I'm pretty sure.
I have no memory of this, but it's entirely possible. We saw a lot of plays. No, because I've definitely seen this as a play in my primary school, possibly at secondary school. The Disney version, which is way more creepy and terrifying than it deserved to be.
Yes.
The original, like, quote unquote live action version. I think that's all of them. And then obviously there's a Doctor Who variation on it, which is pretty great, which we will get to eventually. I just rewatched that one the other day, and that one gets better every time I watch it. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for Muppets today.
Muppets.
Yes, let's get started, shall we?
Indeed.
Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, now.
We are playing from Disney Plus.
Oh, that's nostalgic right there.
That is an old, crispy logo.
Old Disney logo, yeah. Oh, I missed the whistle. It's not a whistle, but you know what I mean.
Okay.
That's Kermit, okay.
There he is.
That's very grainy.
Has
anyone else seen this being grainy? Jim Henson production.
It's old, you know.
Yeah.
It is old.
Oh.
Rip. I'm going to find out just how old.
I did not know that Jim Henson was dead.
Jim Henson's been dead
since 1992 at least.
This is a Brian Henson.
Oh, it's actually being shown on like cinemas as well, apparently.
I'm not surprised. Nice. It's a classic.
Yeah.
That's cool. Film was released 1992. So 7 years before my birth.
6 or 7 years before we were around, yeah.
Miss Piggy is Emily Cratchit.
Someone must put in a lot of effort to make those models.
It's very pretty.
Rizzo the Rat.
Rizzo the Rat as himself.
Yes.
Fozzie wig. I went to the pantomime yesterday.
Oh.
Which was
Michael Caine
is
a
lot of fun, actually.
Yeah. What did you see?
It was Aladdin.
Ah.
And the main man who played Aladdin had COVID. So they had a local actor who had 1 day to learn the stuff to do it, and he still had a script for like a lot of the like speaking parts, but a lot of the songs, because the pantomime obviously are well-known songs. We did all those, but he was amazing. Like it was almost you barely noticed he had the script with him. It was very impressive.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes.
Well,
I'd actually be really interested to know how they did this this like continuous shot here.
Yeah, this is impressive.
And then there's the cut.
Yeah, probably. It's 92. Would this have been digital or?
Must have been what, sir?
Would this have been digital?
Probably not. No.
Probably not digital.
I mean, with how grainy it is, it's probably on digital film.
Like. See, we've not had any cuts yet. I mean, we've had cuts, obviously, but we've not had any cuts.
Any hard cuts?
Yeah. Pumpkin being stolen.
Rip the guy that got stolen, I guess.
I do love how the Muppets are just in-universe characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, Michael Caine, also Kermit, also Miss Piggy.
I also like that Michael Caine was at the end of that.
Yeah, you know, that's how billing works sometimes.
We've got to reassure that everyone knows that Miss Piggy's in this first. That's the priority.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's like when you're kids, you're like, oh, it's the Muppets and everything. And then you come back to watch those things when you're an adult. And like you said with Tim Curry, it's like, oh my gosh, this guy's in this. Oh, and then the Goes Wrong show did the Christmas Carol as well.
That they did.
They did Peter Pan too. We'll get around to those as well eventually. That is how it starts. Though that close up on his like staring eyes is kind of creepy.
Don't look too closely.
No. God, it was a musical.
Imagine walking through the streets and then just a load of puppets come around you and start singing about how miserable you are.
Yeah.
just all the humans are like, no.
No.
I wonder how many people they get together to both be the puppeteers and also do all the singing. Yeah. It's a very large-scale operation. As solitary as an oyster.
It's the same shot, but the opposite way.
Yeah, you're
He's
right.
just like walking around in circles, isn't he? Some actual sheep there.
8
Yeah.
minutes before we get face reveal.
What does humbug mean?
Well, it's a sweet.
I know that, but did it mean something else before the sweet, or did he always just like mentioning
No.
sweets? You know?
I will find out while you guys watch the movie.
Oh.
Oh dear.
It was from Ebenezer Scrooge in Charles Dickens and A Christmas Carol.
So he just made that up. Very
He
good.
just made it up. Or at least that's the kind of this notage we've got of it.
Thank you for not shouting at me. Oh, it's Christmas.
But cheese and wine is not a party.
It's always so strange to see people interacting with puppets.
Yeah.
All these people preparing for business meetings.
Indeed. Inksicles.
Our assets are frozen. So they're reusing those from. Are they reusing those from Muppet Treasure Island, or did they
I'm
use
not
those
sure.
first and then reuse them for Muppet Treasure?
I don't know.
The snow popping up in front of the camera.
Treasure Island was 96, so maybe they reused them there.
Mm.
Nah. Look at him, he's got that little creepy.
Me.
It's gonna stay there, aren't they? Get out. Oh.
You may use it.
I like how his opinion is that of some people on Reddit. Just the surplus.
Thought I was gonna kick him for a moment.
Yeah, I was
Same.
kind of concerned that he was gonna kick
It's
him.
going to get a wreath thrown at him. Oh, no, not the cute little bunny. They're very vigorously scribbling, aren't they?
Yeah, some very well trained rats.
Yeah. They're all left-handed too.
Oh.
Rats.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Very nice backdrop again. It's interesting because they clearly made like a big set and then they just got as much use out of it as they could.
Yeah. Another song?
Yeah.
There's a certain style to Muppet songs as well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They've got a certain like bounce to them.
Yeah.
And it's true, there is. It is Christmas Eve
Mm.
today.
God, that rat's eyes look really weird.
They all look really weird, I think.
Yeah,
Yep.
but that one looks especially weird.
They all look very sad and tired.
The one on the stilts had like red eyes or something like that.
Penguins.
Jesus, how wet were the streets that you can skate on them?
No, penguins, so alternative rules apply. Ah, I guess not.
Penguins.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Tom, how accurate are those stars? Oh no, the bunny. Ooh. Dramatic emphasis.
Again, I always wonder if this is like the other side of the like the area.
It's just across the street.
Yeah.
It's
Ooh.
wibbly wobbly. Look at
Ooh,
those
that's an
effects.
interesting effect.
Of course.
Spooky.
It's spooky.
Ghost?
Goose. Can we please have that ghost in Phasmophobia, please?
One that's just in the front door.
absolute legend.
God. I can't imagine living where you just have to, light a candle
No.
to see anything in the dark.
Darkness was cheap.
I mean, darkness is cheap.
Yeah.
Unless it's daytime and you have to buy blackout curtains or something.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Godlike Smarty Pants. That's a name. Start calling people that.
So, but if the lamps are like flame lit, then surely they don't. I suppose if you're buying the wax, then maybe.
Or they're gas.
Or they are gas.
Or oil. Probably oil.
Mm.
You killed him. A poor defenseless dressing gown. Murdered. Phew, not your best dressing gown. Sorry, how much does Mr. I don't want to spend money on anything got multiple dressing gowns?
Oh no,
I
it's
have
not
a
he doesn't want
best
to spend
one.
money on anything. It's that he
He-
wants to only spend money on himself.
Then why the darkness?
Yeah. Well, the whole
'Cause
darkness is
dressing
cheap. He's
gowns.
living in his old partner's house, even though it's run down and decrepit.
Then it's his only dressing gown, but it's also his best.
I
That is
guess,
true.
makes
If you
sense.
have one dressing down, it is your best.
It just makes it's just very strange in my mind to refer to it as best if it's your only one.
Hmm.
Are those
Weird.
Michael
Maybe
Caine's
that's
weird
his one
eyebrows,
frivolity
or
in
have they
life, is
been
he has like 20.
Nice
enhanced?
clothes.
Yeah, maybe.
He only allows himself nice clothes.
Yeah. Only nice dressing gowns.
Oh, that was like a Blade Runner sound there. Did you hear that?
A little, yeah, it was a little bit.
Oh, look at that lovely
The
light
dry
effect there.
ice. It's coming.
The dry ice is coming. Oh no.
Oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I love those two.
Yeah.
It's nice they actually got a primary role. Did they have a song? I feel like they had a song.
They probably do.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, here comes their song.
Mhm. Are the two of them in the original?
I
Or
don't
is it
know.
because there's two of them here?
I don't know. I don't remember much about the original or this version.
Oh, I think I also read the Disney version of A Christmas Carol when I was a child.
Ah. Marley and Marley. Whoa! Oh.
I just remember. I think it was Goofy is Marley in that.
Fair enough. And Marley. Whoa! I remembered that as soon as they appeared. That song.
It is always quite a creepy and dark story.
Yeah.
Well, it was supposed to be.
Yeah,
Never think about
It's
it
a
going
warning
in.
against greed.
Yeah.
it is, but it's what I always forget about.
Oh,
Yeah,
all the
that's
big
the
things
thing.
are actually
That-
When I
good.
think about it, I think, oh yeah, it's just a Christmas story. And then going into it,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
suddenly, oh, yeah, I'm agreeing exactly.
This is culture. Oh.
They breaking and entering.
No,
Yes.
they're only entering. No breaking.
Thieving and stealing.
Oh, for
That was a pretty good throw.
it was. Who's gonna be ghost number 1?
I'm trying to remember. Is it the big fella?
I mean, no, ghost number 1's the ghost of
It's
the
the
past, which
candle
is
one.
like the candly bell like one. Yeah.
Candle or bell, and depending on what.
How expensive is all that light?
Mm.
Very expensive light.
Oh, that's very
I have
creepy.
no idea who that is, but it's very creepy. She said 1900 years, and I was like, but that's not as long as human history. That's a bit. Wait, I'm an idiot.
We're walking in the air.
Ah, it's another classic.
What did they attach that to?
His leg. Oh boy.
Oh, guys.
No, I don't know what
Vandalisation.
they've attached it to.
I hope it's not where I think it is.
Nope, it's not.
Because when you're looking from behind, it looks like it's going underneath him, but when you're looking from the front, it looks like it's going above him.
Yeah.
It's a belt of his dressing gown.
Okay. Oh, that's a very nice backdrop there.
That's a very well populated forest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a chicken there.
That's an actual chicken.
Yeah.
There's just an actual chicken.
Gonzo's always fender with the chickens.
Oh. I'm from New Jersey.
Right, if they landed, how long did it take Scrooge then?
God, she's so
That's-
creepy every time I see her face.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Yeah.
Dark Souls boss, I think, in the making. Or Elden Ring boss, maybe.
Oh. Aris. That's a good idea.
Dante.
Arizondo, Dante.
I can't read that one.
Yeah, I can't read that one.
Moliere,
Shakespeare. That Rizzo rat.
Charles Dickens. That was a very flexible apple core.
Yeah.
I wouldn't eat that.
You not want the flexible apple core?
No, I want my apple cores strong and rigid.
Okay.
Tim. Yeah.
Ah, I see. He changed clothes. I get what you mean now.
Mm.
Hey!
Hey.
Business.
Oh.
Remember,
Whoa.
don't tip the driver. Fozzie and Mum Limited.
That must be very cold.
Hmm. And he's drowned.
He's dead. Oh no.
Hmm.
He's just got like a sugar mouse.
Nice. Hey, animal. Hey. Smart.
Yeah, that's a good lesson.
Really advisable.
Yep, I was waiting for this.
Yeah.
I mean, they put them in front of him.
Yep.
Yeah.
He actually looks pretty good as a young Michael Caine.
Yeah.
Don't think you're gonna get a choice, mate.
Yeah.
Sad.
Big sad.
I was kind of hoping that there was gonna be the old candlelight donking. But again, that's a bit only really appears in the darker ones, doesn't it?
Yeah. Okay, they are all like the actual ghosts. This makes sense too.
There's too many parsnips on the floor there.
Mm-hmm. Father Christmas before Coca-Cola.
Yeah. You could have just moved, guys.
You didn't really have much place to move to.
Oh,
really.
They're on the windowsill.
Oh, teleportation.
They're a bit creepy.
I'm just trying to figure out how they have like Michael Caine there and also the puppets. Like,
Yeah.
do they just have a massive puppet? Is he superimposed? Or like, because it's 1992.
Huh? Michael Caine's just on a stage. Everyone else is lower down.
Yeah, it might be like forced perspective or.
Yeah.
No.
He looks very differently lit there.
Mm.
Yes and no.
Most of these things he has not said have been yes or no.
Ah, that's mean. This is just bully Scrooge Day, isn't it? Poor man.
Stop bullying Michael Caine.
Don't do it, Rizzo. You also get like ash all over the goose.
Mm-hmm. Ah, there she is.
Yeah. There he goes.
Yeah, you're right.
That looks very odd. Odd.
Yep, that's Miss Piggy
That's
for you.
Tiny Tim. Why is his eyes normal and Kermit's are the ones with the frog eyes? That's odd.
I don't know. Just a Kermit thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Got in, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh dear.
Oh.
Tiny Tim really is tiny. It's adorable.
Yeah.
Lots of silence there, but that was quite a nice song.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting old, look.
Mm.
Hmm. Oh no, it's the Reddit opinions. They're back.
11 and 12.
Mm-hmm.
F. Pay respects.
And he is gone.
And he is gone. And here comes the final ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Or is he just going to be transported back home? It's a final ghost, it has to be.
I mean, he's already in the graveyard, isn't he? So.
Yeah. Very true.
Yeah.
Fuckles.
That's definitely a Dark Souls enemy as well.
Giant.
Dark
Very small
Souls
giant.
Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
Revenue to Scrooge, but instead of learning, you have to battle the ghosts.
Mm.
Oh, that's an
I hope he's got some
interesting.
transient curses on hand.
Mm.
It's raining.
Come on, surely you can predict that.
Yeah, predictable.
That is really creepy.
It's very creepy.
Also, like how this Christmas it's raining instead of snowing,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
which is more appropriate for the UK.
Yeah. It's going to be raining on Christmas this year, supposedly.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, can't wait.
It's possible we're going to get White Christmas, but it
What's
seems like rain now.
it saying tomorrow? 10 degrees, 87% chance of rain.
Bit warm.
Up to it.
I don't know, Scrooge. It's very sad.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Oh, don't ruin this.
Anyway, that was a very inappropriate time to say that.
Oh dear.
Oh, his little hat and his little scarf and his little cane and crutch or whatever.
Time for spooky graveyard.
Mm.
Yes.
There it is.
Yeah.
Only see.
Here lies Scrooge, possibly, I think.
That's already a very old-looking tombstone.
Mm-hmm.
That's the point. It goes to Christmas future.
Mm.
You can go as ever far into the future as you want.
Indeed.
Nice violin work, by the way.
The music's been great, yeah.
Ebenezer Scrooge. It's not even dated.
No one can avoid death.
No.
Oh.
That's a cool transition.
Very cool transition, actually. The transitions in this have been fairly well hidden, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're about to get yeeted again.
Yeah.
That's me.
Bless you. I do remember this ending.
Ah.
Hey. Oh. Really nice.
Aw.
Is that coal?
That's
Coal.
coal, yeah.
Quite a lot of coal.
Yeah. Keep them nice
Coal
and
was a
warm.
valuable resource
Mhm.
during the
Yeah. I mean,
Victorian
it's what they
era.
asked for
It is.
to
Yeah.
start. Well, he's not going to close the door to his office.
Just let him in. Very nice.
What just happened?
Or it's his old school teacher.
His old school
Yeah.
teacher and his old boss.
Yeah. For some reason they're both.
They're just in an old people's home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all old, so.
Yeah.
And all old people know each other, as everyone knows.
Oh. It's only, I'm assuming, London.
Yeah.
How big can it really be?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's cheese! Say join us, but
We're gonna use your house though.
you've got to cook it for us.
Mm.
This is really
Imagine
sweet.
how
But if
many
I actually had to
people
deal
are-
like a Christmas dinner like this, I would be having a
Yeah.
nightmare.
You each get a paper plate with a single morsel of turkey and a Brussels
Mhm.
sprout on it.
Chickens, lobsters.
It's a good
Aw,
good little
yeah.
pointer there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Muppet performers. Dave Goals. Steve.
Well, there you
Whitmire.
go.
There we
guess.
go.
Ah, there you go. That was
Very
good.
nice.
That was great.
Yeah, it's good. It's
And
a classic,
Yoda.
isn't it? Yoda.
Frank
Yoda.
Oz.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Miss Piggy.
Uh,
Ah.
There we are.
it has been a long time since I've seen that.
There we go.
Would have
Mhm.
been back in the VHS days.
Yeah. Yeah. As I said earlier, I remember watching it on
Yeah,
VHS at my grandmother's
yeah.
house.
Yeah.
We
A
still
great
have a few
film.
VHSs in our house for some reason. We don't have a VHS player, but we just have the VHSs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you just don't want to get rid of them, do you?
No.
No.
It's like
Well, they'll probably cost a lot. You know, when they
Maybe at some point.
at some
One
point.
day.
you know,
One day.
records have come back.
Yeah.
Who's to say VHS? Right, I don't know.
Yes, because VHS really does have the record quality.
Shush. Yeah, it's because there's not many like effects. A lot of it is just Muppets and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scrooge and
All
clever camera work,
practical.
so it
Yeah, it
basically
was all
ages fine.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's like
the bonus
pretty
when you
timeless.
use when you use practical, where you don't get this like weird dip effect with special effects, where it became really popular, but it wasn't yet the fidelity that we have around now.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because obviously, when we're doing like special effects, particularly stuff that's like 3D animated or 3D VSX, that the standard for that now is so much higher.
Yeah.
Than it
Yeah.
was even 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Um,
It's strange because like you look at Harry Potter and you look at Lord of the Rings, both have a troll. One still looks great. One looks less great.
yeah, I mean, I suppose
and
it
they did
also
the
depends
VFX
on
at a
the.
similar time, so it's
It
sometimes
also depends.
stuff ages well, sometimes it doesn't.
I suppose it also depends on how, like, the design and how well they've hidden the problems that were around that time.
Exactly.
You know, like even, for example, Jurassic Park, the first Jurassic Park. A lot of what makes the animation in that still stand up today is the fact that they put it in dark
Yeah.
situations where it's a lot more difficult to actually tell.
Yeah.
Whereas with the newer, like Lost World and, well, to a lesser extent Lost World, but to a greater extent Jurassic Park 3, they have them in the day,
Yeah.
and it's a lot more obvious where the VXS
Yeah.
ends and that type of stuff.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that's again, none of this relates to Muppets Crystal Carol.
No,
we
it's
don't
just
really
like
have any.
because with apart from the disappearing on the Ghost of Christmas Present, the kind of ghosty effect on the Marleys and on the Ghost of Christmas Past, there's like basically nothing, and that stuff's all, small enough or works well enough that it doesn't, take you out of
Yeah.
anything. So I can't remember I can't remember the Muppets Treasure Planet, but I imagine it's similar.
Treasure Planet.
Treasure Island,
Treasure
they're
Island.
the same story.
I mean, there weren't many effects in Muppet Treasure Island because most of it was just on the boat.
Exactly, yeah. So it all stands up today, pretty much.
Indeed.
And then, like, if you watch the new Muppet movie and Muppets Most Wanted, I think it is, even those, and then the new series, because it's all basically just the Muppets.
Yeah.
Apart from the quality being better, it's basically all just looks the same.
That's what you get with practical effects. There's not much of a.
Apologize for any
evolution
background
in practical
noise
effects
there.
all
That
this.
was Matthew popping in, saying hello.
Yeah.
There's not much change in the quality of practical effects over the years because they've already had a long time to develop, so they're already at that peak. And as long as you consider all that stuff, even when you're writing the original script and getting the story together, it can work seamlessly.
Indeed.
Yeah.
People put their time and consideration into it, and it shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Not much to talk about with the story because it is quite literally just A Christmas Carol.
Yeah, you guys know the story. It's a great story.
It is. It always has been.
It's always very heartwarming,
and it continues to be retold. And that's great. I do find it quite nice that it's at the end. So if you enjoyed this, go read the book.
Yeah,
it has a lot more extra detail.
It does. Yeah,
which is a nice bit at the end.
Yeah. No, Charles.
Unfortunately, I don't think it ever did convince me to go pick up A Christmas Carol and read it all the way through. I need to do that.
A long time ago.
Let's see if I can find an audiobook somewhere, and that'll do it.
You can find great audiobooks, Audible. This would be a great place to go into a sponsor segment if we had those.
Yeah, we are sponsored by Audible. Go get Audible.
Ignore him.
We are not sponsored by Audible, but it is a pretty good service anyway.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who we are sponsored by, though.
We're not.
We're sponsored by Cabincast.
Well, we are. Yeah. Anyway. No,
specifically our YouTube channel. Go subscribe to Cabincast.
Cabincast Plays.
And watch us die horribly to ghosts.
We've got some Phasmophobia stuff up. Hopefully, we'll have some Subnautica stuff up soon.
I need to send that to you.
And then more stuff coming soon in the new year, I imagine. But yeah, no, it was great fun. Really nice, feel-good movie. Except for the stuff with Tiny Tim, which is just really sad. But that all ends up on a happy note, so it's just even better. But
yeah,
yeah,
because of the butterfly effect, he doesn't die.
Indeed.
I imagine actually the family can afford medicine for him.
Medicine and warmth and stuff. So yeah, but yeah,
warmth tends to be good.
We'll leave this one here. This is coming out just after Christmas, so hope everyone had a great Christmas. Have a happy New Year.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
We'll see you later. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Cabincast. For more episodes, go to www.cabincast.podbean.com or use the Podbean app. You can now also find us on iTunes and Pocket Casts under Cabincast and on YouTube. There are uploads here behind. Finally, you can find us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Cabincast. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.